せてあげましょう。うっとり。
Neutral with Whip seems like a challenge in this game. Her moves are very committal, are very unforgiving when whiffed, she doesn't have very fast buttons, and can get overwhelmed by offense. So what do we do? First, let's go over some notable normals. We have Neutral Jump C. It's a really good button to use, generally low risk, and has excellent range. 2C is a far-reaching soft knockdown. It's basically your sweep, but keep in mind it's high risk and has a dead zone. 3A is a command normal usually used to confirm into max mode. 2B is a good normal for spacing and to poke with. 5B is your mashable rapid fire low. Jump CD is a great jump in, but it struggles against air normals that go above her. We have Boomerang Shot. It's an anti-air combo ender with an extremely long recovery. The A version is fast but can trade. C version is slower but has invul. And finally, the EX version is fast with full body invul and doesn't switch sides. This is important to note as the other versions always do. Strength Shot is somewhat of a stance move, with the A version ending in an overhead and the C version ending with a low. The B version brings the opponent closer to you and is plus on block or allows you to combo on hit. All versions can be held with the initial button used and can be cancelled with D. Crescent Swatter is her answer to all projectiles, including EX ones, as she neutralizes them and creates her own projectile with high durability after. Hookshot is essentially a double jump. The A version sends you up and a bit forward, while the C version sends you up and farther. The EX is a faster and tighter arc and brings you right to the enemy. The best way to deal with your opponent's offense is to not be put in that situation at all. Please, use the game mechanics at your disposal. At the cost of a meter, a lot of things can be guard cancel roll punished. And if you feel overwhelmed and pressured, please reset to neutral with guard cancel CD. But still, if you find yourself in these bad situations, here are some defensive options. 5A is your best answer to short hop pressure. Jump back CD can stop hops while retreating. If you aren't too confident on your anti-airs, you can roll hyper jumps or regular jumps. 2D and far D can anti-air, but can trade or be beaten outright, so be careful. If the opponent is getting predictable, you can cancel Boomerang Shot into Super for a more damaging punish. But the question still remains as to how you're supposed to play the character. Should I play more defense oriented, or should I run my own offensive pressure? And honestly, the answer to that depends on you. KOF doesn't shy away from any playstyle. It's whatever is most comfortable for you. But if I can guide you somewhere as far as neutral goes, I'd say you generally want to space with your jump C and poke with 2B, as they are the most low risk options you have. You want to avoid pressure situations, so don't get stuck, keep moving. Any ground you don't cover is ground your opponent's gaining. Basically, be unapproachable and capitalize off of your opponent's mistakes.